This game was provided to me by Nabla and the GDWC. The video was made in collaboration with the Game Development World Championship. The GDWC is a yearly game developer competition. If you already have a game or you are working on one, you can enroll in the GDWC completely for free. You can win awesome prizes and even get more exposure for your game. Check out the links in the description for more information. If you are a gamer and want to find out and even play new indie games, go check out the awesome games competing in this year's GDWC. That's a nice soundtrack. Hey guys, today I have Monster Girl Manager for you. How usually my first impressions go, I play the game for half an hour to an hour around-ish. Sometimes a little bit less, sometimes a little bit more. It depends, but you get the gist of it. And throughout the video I will let you know my thoughts. And at the end I have a conclusion. There is also a mod menu. That's cool. There's even a Steam workshop. So that's cool. Let's go into the options then. Let's lower the music a little bit. And the sounds also. Oh. This is how it works. There we go. I was dragging it all along here. Yeah, resolution full screen, screen check, no thank you. Font? Oh. Let's take the default one, I like this one. Yeah, let's start it then. As always, links will be in the description. Let's see. It's supposed to be around here somewhere. Wait there. Let me just move some rocks out of the way. Alright, this looks right. Now where did I put that scroll? Here it is. Let's see. Reviving the Monarch of Monsters. Step 1. Locate a legendary summoning circle. Check. Step 2. Retrieve the following ingredients. 4 milestones of large size. The remains of the previous monarch and 3 liters of blood from the dungeon boss. Oh shoot. I think I'm short on blood. Maybe I can substitute some of my own. Oh, this don't. I'll just take this knife and. It wasn't that much. It will probably be fine. Step 3. Using the blood, paint the monarch's name around the circle and. What was their name again? Should be written down here somewhere. Yeah, my name is Vincent. ADK. Let's go. Yes, that's my name. Right, Vincent. Okay. Next I need to take these stones and place them like so. Finally I need to say the incantation while scattering the remains of the circle. Vincent, return to this realm. Here your body rests, ready to accept your will. I break the chains that restrain you and summon you here. Oh, it's working, it's working. That was easy. Yasha, welcome back to the land of the living, Vincent. You are a lot smaller than I expected. How are you feeling? I guess that's the low-born blood. Hello, Vincent? You seem a bit confused. We can figure everything out later. First, we need to get out of this dungeon and get back to town. I'll explain everything then. There are still some enemies running around. It took a lot of energy to summon you, so it would be best if we stayed to the shadows. Follow me, Vincent. That was great. Nice soundtrack. Here we are. Welcome to Tributa, the town by the river. We aren't in danger here, so for now let's take a rest. I haven't introduced myself. My name is Demogi. Nice to meet you. You've been dead, I guess, for a long time? I bet you're confused. Allow me to explain some things. First of all, we just exited a dungeon. Dungeons are multi-floored underground structures that exist across the continent. They have been around since anyone can remember, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were around during your time as well. According to the legend, they were created at the beginning of time. That's not really important though. What is important is that dungeons are filled with treasures and other useful resources. Sorry guys, don't feel too well. They aren't unguarded though. Inside the dungeons are dangerous enemies that get stronger the deeper you explore. Oh no. That's where you come in. Supposedly, you were a powerful being with the ability to summon and control monsters. I figured if I was able to reincarnate you, you could summon monsters to extract valuable artifacts from dungeons across the land. You bring the artifacts back to me, and I sell them for a profit. What's in for me? You would get a percentage of the profits, of course. Ah, there we go. A percentage! You would also get first pick of any artifacts you find. Sounds good? Ah, fair enough. I'll take your silence as yet. Okay, first we need to summon some monsters. The town shrine has a summoning circle. Let's go. Here we are, the shrine. Okay. It doesn't have a legendary summoning circle like where I revived you. Those only appear in dungeons. However, for summoning normal monsters, a traditional summoning circle should work just fine. Why don't I summon the monsters myself? Well, for one, even I did, there's no guarantee I could control them. Additionally, I require a summoning ritual and rare ingredients to summoning anything. If the legends are true, you didn't need ingredients or rituals when summoning servants. Also, the monsters you summoned were said to serve you without question. Shall we put the legend to the test? This is the shrine menu. Here you can manage your current team. Select Summon to summon a new monster. You can recruit summoned monsters directly to your team. You can only recruit one monster right now, but you can upgrade your team size later. Select the seal to seal away a monster that is in your team. You can seal as many monsters as you would like. Select Unseal to unseal or retire monsters you have previously sealed. Unsealed monsters will join your team and are likewise limited by team size. If you retire a sealed monster, it will be removed from your service forever and can no longer be sealed. Work or battle. Select Leave to return to town. You must have at least one monster on your team to return to town. Well, let's summon them. Monsters are guaranteed from Monsters are generated from codes called seeds. Oh, that is cool. Enter a seed either by selecting characters below or typing. When you are ready to summon, select the enter arrow to the bottom right corner, press enter or press the start button. After summoning a monster, you will be able to decide whether to recruit it or summon another monster. Certain seeds generate special monsters, so try out seeds that might have some significance. So you can get seeds from other people, I guess. I just will put in something random here. Let's have a look. I won't give too much information. It's fitting. Good. That's a girl, not a monster. I thought you were supposed to summon monsters. Were you trying to summon a girl? No? Give me a second to think here. She does have monster-like features. More or less you did summon a monster. Okay, so listen. When I summoned you, I had to substitute some ingredients. Yeah. Maybe, just maybe, those substitutions have had an effect on you. That might explain why you are small and quiet. Fuck you. Damn it. Deep breaths, Demogi, thing. We can make this work. Okay, change of plans. Instead of monsters, you will summon monster goods to explore the dungeons. You will need to train them though. No offense, but I doubt a monster girl is as strong as a pure-blooded monster. I know. You could have been... you could have them work in town, yeah. There are plenty of jobs that would be good training for exploring dungeons, probably. Okay, you might want to experiment and see what other monster girls you can summon. When you're ready, head back to town. In the meantime, I'll take to some local business and see if they could use any help. Oh boy. Nice, the derpy face. That doesn't fit though, but that's really interesting. Personality Doroderi, I don't know what that is. Acts sweet but harbors dark thoughts. Enjoys gifts that can be used to cause mischief. That is really close to home. What did I create here? Damn. Ability Predator. Sorry. Inflicts 100 stack on a random enemy at the start of every turn. Reveals all enemies on the map. Future skills. Stalk. Call troops. Milk drinks. Sadistic. Interesting. Okay. I want to recruit her though, so that's pretty cool. Yes, please. Yeah, it's her name then. It's fine. Hey there, Vincent. Is the monster girl you decided to go with? Hey there. Good luck with those dungeons. While you were at the shrine, I talked with a few of the businesses around here. They agreed to employ any of your monster girls. I also pulled some strings with the owners of this hot spring. They will accommodate monster girls that you sent here. I had it organized so any wages the girls make are used to pay for their living expenses. Any extra money will be sent to you. Consider it a bonus for your hard work. Okay. That reminds me. You haven't been to my shop yet. I'll show you where it's later. In addition to artifacts, I also sell things like upgrades and clothing. Maybe I will give you a discount. Maybe. Okay. That should be everything to get you started. Train up your team by assigning them to different jobs. Once you feel confident that your monster goods are strong enough, head into a dungeon and bring me some artifacts. I'm going to head home. I need to finalize some paperwork and make sure everything is good to go for you and the monster girls. Good luck, Vincent. Welcome to Monster Girl Manager. This is the town. Here you can assign monster girls to jobs, check their stats, give them gifts, talk to them, and have them follow you. There are 5 job buildings in total. The flower shop to the left here. The post office here. The gym here. The restaurant here. And the blacksmith. You can assign as many monster girls as you want to each building. To assign a monster girl to a job, have them follow you and select a building. A monster girl's personality, motivation, trust and energy all factor into earned wages and stats. Assign monster girls to the hot spring to rest. Monster girls do not earn gold or improve their stats while resting. In the bottom right corner you can see the date, gold and remaining actions. I guess the blob is the action or? Giving a gift or talking to girls costs 1 action. Remaining actions are shown here. To end the week, select the weekend arrow or move your character out of town. Good luck with training and managing your team of monster girls. I want to talk to her though first. Hello Vincent, my name is Edia. I'm sure we will have lots of fun together. Let's talk. How old are you now? I heard you were summoned around this time. I bet you are super old. What the hell? It is so bright out. I suppose it's nice. Yeah. Follow me, please. I think you would be a good fit for the flower shop or the restaurant. No, not the gym. I would say let's try the flower shop first. Yes. My favorite part is when I trim the flowers. Snip, snip. Okay, there you go. Have fun. Yeah, I mean, we have 1,000 euros. That's pretty cool. Let's, yeah, go to weekend, I would say. She got a lot of accuracy, a little bit motivationless and energy. I guess it depends on the shop we are taking her, which stat will get. Interesting. We'll get an upgrade store. Vincent, I was wondering when you would come visit. Nice place, eh? I sell only the best. Take a look around. I got all these gifts that monster girls are sure to love. Oh, and if you need me to upgrade how many monster girls you can manage at one time, let me know. For a small fee, I'll find lodging for them and set aside a portion of your earnings for their living expenses. Cool. Take a look around and let me know if you see anything you like. Remember, all sales are final. No refunds. This is the shop menu. You can buy and sell items here, as well as purchase upgrades. Select the category you want to browse here. To the right, this is the item, sorry guys. To the left is the detail menu. You can adjust how many of these items you wish to buy or sell here. The final cost will be displayed here. To confirm the sales, select the checkmark icon. Clothing? Oh, this is really expensive. Girl capacity, oh come on. That's too expensive for now, but we can buy her a gift. Fruit gummies. Let's buy one of those. Meat jerky as well. Let's go back, I would say. Next week, return to town. Yes, please. Ba 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 ba. I really like the soundtrack. Hello. It is so bright out. I suppose it's nice. Let's talk. Would you like chocolate from me? I happen to have some here. Don't worry, they are perfectly safe to eat. Okay. Give her out of action because I talked to her. Check stats. This is check stats menu. You can check your monster girl stats and change their clothes here. Select the arrows to the right and left to move between pages. This page is for changing a monster girl's clothes. Clothes don't have any effect on combat or training but offered in depth characterization. Monster girls have a different outfit for every type of weather and for dungeons. Select the arrows by each clothing layer to change the article of clothing. Select the colored orbs by each layer to change the color palettes for that layer. Every layer has 3 palettes, but some clothing only uses 1 or 2. Interesting. Oh, we have something. Nice. That's nice. Let's give her a skirt. Isn't this black? Yeah, this is black. And this? Don't know what this is for. It changes to black. Interesting. Let's give her a t-shirt, also black. Maybe with some red? No, there's no red, I see. Check stats, sorry. Layer 3, what is this? Ah, I see. Fair enough. Alright. Let's have this like this one now. Ah, those are the different. Interesting, rainy. Let's have this one now like this. This page shows general information about the selected monster girl, including their battle skills and gift references. Ah, cycle between slots to see skills that can be used in the selected battle position. Hover over the cursor of a skill to get a description of its battle effect. Interesting. Like pranks? Oh boy. This like cute things. Alright. Alright. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. I can't give her out of actions here. Fair enough. Follow me around. What would this do? This would increase the dodge. And this? Strength. Yeah, I think strength would be pretty good. Let's get her to the gym. There we go. Yeah. We don't have anything else to do. Got a lot of strength here. Level 7. Next week, yes. Because yeah, it changed already. I want to give her something. Yeah, give her this. Filth. Beg me for forgiveness. Do you think it might rain? Ah, she didn't like this. She didn't like that. Let's get her a little bit more strength. Oh, sorry. Go to weekend. Yes. I guess we would need to upgrade. I don't think we have 1,000, right? Ah, we have. Upgrades. Girl capacity. Yeah, let's try this. Let's go. Shrine. Summon. Let's have a look what happens if I type in my name. Let's have a look there. A Cyclops, okay. Interesting. Kudera shows very little emotion and is self-sufficient. Prefers common, cheap gifts. Okay. Ability One Eye gives allies armor after resting at camp. Improves dungeon vision. Interesting. Alright. Smith. Oh. Yeah, let's recruit her. Yes, please. It's VincentADK. When I don't know, when Shanta. Keine Ahnung. I don't know. Sorry guys. I don't know. Let's just do this. Let's go to the next week. There we go. Let's give her this. This is nice. As is tradition, I will now say thank you. Follow me. You can go to the blacksmith, I would say. Get a little bit more defense. And you can stay at the... Don't blow away now. Alright. It's windy here, yeah. Yeah, let's move on. Yes. There we go. Next week, please. Check the stats. Yeah, I think we go a little bit more for strength. And this is defense, yeah. A little bit more defense. Now let's follow me. You also can get a bit more accuracy, I would say. Or what was this here? Dodge. No, get more accuracy, that's cool. I don't fully understand the appeal of bouquets, but at least it's quiet. Let's go. People are more active in summer. I will just have to work harder. Yeah, I think we can go one more weak for her. Oh, she didn't only get 1 strength. Interesting. That is interesting. Check stats. Yeah, well, you need to follow me. You need to rest. Yes. Check stats. Seems fine. Let's talk. I'm okay with apple slices and water. I don't need to eat fancy food. Interesting. Let's go to stop the weekend here. I would say let's try the dungeon now. Yeah, I see. This is the dungeon preparation menu. You can decide which girls will enter the dungeon, their starting position and their starting artifacts. So I could have 3. Dungeon fear. Tier locked. Drag and... interesting. You can select the artifact portrait to start the dungeon with an artifact. Monster girls will use energy while inside the dungeon. It is suggested to only bring girls with plenty of energy. Yeah, that makes sense. She has a lot of strength. She has good defense. I would say in the front. And you go to the middle one. Let's just go. Enter with the following monster girls. Yes, please. This is the dungeon map. You can traverse the dungeon as you see fit here. It fits that I hover over Vincenta here. So, that fits. Interesting. Every dungeon is made out of tiles. They represent the layout of rooms and hallways in the dungeon. You can move between tiles by selecting the arrows around the player icon or by using WASD arrow keys or the left thumbstick. While traveling, your team will gradually lose energy. Drag and drop a monster girl prototype to rearrange their battle position. Select the back icons next to girl portrait to see their active artifacts. To take home chests can be managed by clicking here. Artifacts in the chest are not active, but are brought back to town when leaving the dungeon. Fair enough, we don't have anything, so... we can only move to the left, I see. We have an encounter here. Let's... give me a second, guys. No, you see enough, that's fine. Oh ho! Welcome to battle. On the left are your monster girls, on the right are the enemies. The battle is over when neither no enemies remain or no monster girls remain. Turns go from left to right. You can hide and unhide the highlighted girls' artifacts by selecting their bag. Here you can select what actions you want the highlighted monster girl to take. When you select a skill, the potential target of the skill will be highlighted. When you click a potential target, that skill will be used. Go ahead and use the skill now. Awesome. Also pretty nice battle theme here. Pounds, throwing knife, inflicts bleeds. Deals extra damage against hunted targets. Swap forward, leaps onto an enemy and tackles them on the ground. Now just throw some daggers then. Yeah, I would say. Nice. Great, now let's discuss positioning. Monster girls and enemies will both automatically be moved towards the center of the battlefield to fill empty slots. Girls closer to the center will be targeted more often and more offensive and have more offensive skills, sorry. Girls farther away will attract less attention and have more support skills. Oh, interesting. Some skills can swap you or your enemies. This is to your advantage. Squeak, interesting. Looks like an orb was just created. Some skills will add colored orbs to the orb bar. These orbs add an additional layer of complexity to battle. They can increase the power of moves or active secondary effects. If the orb overflows, a powerful effect will be activated depending on the color of the last orb. Enemies can also create and use orbs, so be careful. Interesting. It's hunted. Can I attack? No, that was a mistake. Interesting. Interesting. I wanted to attack as my other girl though. I can't change this? Fair enough, let's throw some daggers again. Victory. Reward. I don't know what this is. And we won paper. And last right. Deal more damage. Ah, this is an artifact. Deal more damage to low health enemies. Give this to VincentADK as well. Victory, nice. I like the style here of the... I don't want to go to the next floor. Also, we have to look out for the energy here. Let's throw some daggers onto the brown reptian, sorry. Let's use the scythe there. Plus 10. Let's use the pounds. Interesting. And let's use the stab. Or no, let's scratch them. Oh. Interesting. Should be dead though, yeah. Victory. Continue. Coagulant. Sorry guys. When the holder receives stacks of bleed, they gain an equal amount of armor stacks. Interesting. Also Vincenza. It's more of a defensive thing. We have a burn. Oh, that's not good. A click echoes around the chamber. Looking down, you can see an activated pressure plate. Darts then begin to shoot out of the walls. Idia's poisoned by the darts and Vincenza as well. That's not good. That's not good. I can leave the dungeon though. Let's just move on now. Let's just move on. This room holds a staircase that descends to the next floor. Head to the next floor then. It's saved here. We have to really look out for the energy. Suddenly, jets of fire burst from unseen opening in the ceiling. Your team is engulfed in flames and smoke. Oh. You have a lot of burn stacks. Let's try the battle. Let's try it. Let's kill the rat. And let's crush the slime. Oh, a sword? Giant killer. Deal more damage to bosses. Oh, this goes to Idia. Nice one. What is this? An old rickety bridge spans a massive chasm. Several planks have rotten away. Your team slowly makes their way across. There are several close calls, but you all make it safely across. Interesting. It was unnecessary though. What is this? Welcome to the camp. It sure is nice to take a break from all the adventuring. You can recover health or leave the dungeon here. If you leave the dungeon from camp, you get to keep all your gold and all the artifacts in your take-home chests. If you live through other methods, you can only keep a small portion of your loot. Think carefully whether you can make it to the next campfire. You wouldn't want to lose everything, sorry. Return from the expedition, I would say. Leave the dungeon. You will keep everything in your take-home chest and all collected gold. Yes. Your team decides it would be wise to head back. You pack all your loot and begin heading to the dungeon exit. Nice. I just want to have another look in the dungeon here. Huh. Did I lose everything then? Let's have a look, guys. Yeah. Damn, I lost everything. Well, now we know. Now we know what to do then. That's not cool. What's this? Your team has... Uh-oh. As the team is looking through the room, the dungeon begins to shake. The floor shudders before collapsing under your team. Your team falls several floors. They take damage as they plummet into a pile of rubble. Let's just move. Let's just get out of here, I would say. Return from the expedition. Leave the dungeon. We'll keep everything in a take home. Yes. There we go. Yes. Return to town. Let's just sell those. So we can get another girl. There we go. Lots of money. We made a lot of money here. Let's use an upgrade maybe. Oh, that's really expensive. Let's take another action. 2 times, I would say. Oh, only 1 time? Ah, it goes up. Interesting. Girl capacity 1 time. Ah, let's... Clothing. Well, let's buy some things here. Let's buy those. Let's buy those. And let's have a look. Now we can summon another girl. There's a D. Let's just use some random characters. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. A slime. Tsundere. Hides their feelings behind violence and anger, like small tokens of affection like snacks. Hates being dotted on. Interesting. Ability slime body, resistant to cut damage and immune to the bleed status condition. Interesting. Let's recruit her. Yeah. Slime. Don't know. Don't tell anybody. Leave. Go to the next week. Interesting. Let's talk to her. Don't think that just because you summoned me I have to like you or anything. My name is Angela, so deal with it. Let's talk. Yep, you are talking to me right now. Yep. I can't see anything. This blows. Alright. Let's give her the outfit here. Fair enough. And I would say, let's come to a conclusion then. There is a little strange cut when I come to the dungeons. There was a bug, a game-breaking bug for me. I tried to fix it myself. If I could, maybe it had something to do with my machine. I couldn't do it. I let the developer know, and the developer was really nice and professional, and they fixed it in hours, in minutes almost. So this was, I record this at the same day, that's why there's a little cut, so you guys know. So there was a game breaking bug. I just want to be upfront with you guys, but the developer fixed it, and don't forget it, it's in early access. So mistakes happen, there are bugs, but they fixed it so fast. I really heads up, really good job. I really like this because I wasn't stoked. I tried a lot. I couldn't get through the tutorial there, to the tutorial fight. It would crash there, but it's fixed. So I'm glad, because I don't like to bash games or something like this for this. Yeah, so they fixed it. I'm really happy for this. What else is there to say? I like the sound track. Really fitting, really relaxing. Also hypes you up in the right places. Really cool. I like the art style. What is there not to like about Monster Girls? Yeah, the sound effects are fitting. I like the dungeon mechanic. Those, I would say, there are roguelike mechanics there. I always sucker for roguelike mechanics. You have to plan. Girl manager makes sense. So you have to plan what you give your girls, what you put in the chest. I guess if you finish the first tier dungeon, you can keep everything. But it would have gone too far from the first impressions. I will do, I think, a let's play or a gameplay with commentary or without. I'm not sure. You can always let me know in the comments. Other than that, the art style is really lovely. I dig it. The writing is really cute and interesting. You are this guy who, yeah, where the summoning was botched a little bit, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, you have different items, abilities, stats you can manage. From what I have seen, you have also to manage around what are you training, because this will go down really hard. So it doesn't, if you only try to raise strength, for example, it really will get slow. So you have to mix this up. I really like this. So you can give gifts to your monster girls. You can talk to them. It's a little bit like a dating sim thing there. So really light one, but that's really cool. Yeah, other than that, I really like it so far. And if you're interested, links are in the description. Thank you very much to the dev and the GDWC for making this video happening. I'm really grateful. For me, it's a big deal, and thank you very much for this. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And have a nice day, guys. Stay safe out there. Bye bye. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day, guys. Stay safe out there. Vincent out. Bye bye.